Welcome to the dual enrollment program at Piedmont Technical College. What a wonderful choice you have made to get a head start on your college career. Dual enrollment allows high school juniors and seniors to earn college credit and high school credit simultaneously. By taking dual credit classes, you're getting a quality education while experiencing a significant cost savings. Dual enrolled students must have the approval of their high school counselor or school administrator for courses that will be awarded for both high school and college credit. Piedmont Technical College offers transfer options for students headed toward a bachelor's degree, as well as certificate programs for students interested in career and technical programs. The dual enrollment orientation is designed to provide an overview of what you can expect as a student at Piedmont Technical College. At the end of this presentation, you should know where to access information pertaining to the following topics: important dates, college policies, PTC resources, PTC pathway, D2L, and you should better be able to understand your schedule and course delivery. If you have already received your 2021 Dual Enrollment Handbook, please follow along as we continue. The academic calendar and a list of important dates are located on pages 4 and 5 of the Dual Enrollment Handbook. Questions specific to COVID-19 can be found on our website. It is important to note that billing for dual enrollment students does not occur at the beginning of each term. Eligible students will attend tuition free. However, students taking less than 6 credit hours per semester will receive an invoice from the business office. Invoices will be sent based on the following schedule: fall term, October 29th, spring term, April 1st, and summer term, July 8th. Dual enrollment students have the same rights and responsibilities as any other student at PTC. Important college policies are located on pages 7 through 9 of the 2021 Dual Enrollment Handbook. In today's session, we will highlight just a few of the policies. However, we encourage students to refer to the PTC Student Calendar and Handbook for a complete listing of PTC policy and procedures. Students enrolled in classes at PTC are expected to attend all classes according to the meeting pattern found on their PTC schedule. It is the student's responsibility to notify instructors in the event of an absence and discuss any missed assignments. In addition, if there is a break at the high school that does not correlate with PTC's schedule, students will not be excused from their PTC classes. Excessive absences usually result in the student not being successful in the course. Students enrolled in online courses must complete the introductory activities prior to the end of the add-drop date, or the student will be dropped for never attending. If you find yourself on campus this academic year, know that campus police and security are here to assist you with a variety of services, such as first aid, safety escorts, emergency phone responses, and emergency alert notifications. Dual enrollment students are expected to conduct themselves in a mature manner. Students should be respectful of instructors, classmates, themselves, and PTC facilities. The Office of Dual Enrollment will share any concerns regarding classroom performance and/or behavior with school counselors and parents as needed. Information regarding midterm and final grades is located on page 8 in the Dual Enrollment Handbook. Both midterm and final grades are viewable in a student's PTC Pathway account. Students will receive 2 sets of final grades, a numerical and letter grade. Numerical grades will be sent to the high school to be calculated on the high school's grading scale. Letter grades will be maintained in the student's records and will be reflected on the student's final PTC transcript. It is important to remember that due to the differences in grading scales, PTC and high school grades may differ. The PTC grading scale is located on page 8. All students require an ID and parking decal. In order to promote safety, the college has a new process for issuing IDs and parking decals. Students will be able to use the link found on the Dual Enrollment Orientation webpage to submit a request for PTC IDs and parking decals. Simply follow the link, fill out the form, upload your photo for following the guidelines provided, and submit. If you need a parking decal, include the requested information. IDs will be printed and mailed twice weekly. Textbooks may be purchased online using the link provided on the Dual Enrollment Orientation webpage. Students should have textbooks and access codes the first day of class. Students are entitled to 1 free hour of tutoring a week for each subject in which they are enrolled. Students who have signed a waiver of placement are not eligible to take advantage of free tutoring. Students may also contact the Dual Enrollment Academic Success Coach for assistance. Participation in dual enrollment is a big deal. Not only are you a high school student, but you're also a college student. Thus, it's important to note that your performance as a dual enrollment student will affect you now and in the future. Dual enrollment courses count toward the hours needed after high school graduation for a life scholarship in the first year and toward the GPA requirements for life scholarship in the second year. Federal financial aid will consider all courses you have taken, including dual enrollment, in determining eligibility for financial aid. Successful completion of dual enrollment courses is important for eligibility for Pell Grant and student loans. Whether you're on campus or off campus, Piedmont Technical College's library resources are available to you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week from any location. If you're off campus, visit www.ptc.edu/library to access library resources. In addition, the dual enrollment staff are here to assist you. Please call our office at 864-941-8315 if you need assistance. User guides for PTC Pathway and D2L are located on pages 10 and 11 of the Dual Enrollment Handbook. You can also use the links found on the Dual Enrollment Orientation webpage to access videos detailing PTC Pathway and Brightspace D2L. PTC Pathway is your gateway to online college services. Pathway allows you to access several college services and information, such as student schedules and grades. D2L contains the main course material for your courses. Your syllabus, assignment schedule, and other course documents can be found in D2L. Please use the following information to determine course delivery for your scheduled classes. It is important to read the legend provided to determine if your class is synchronous, web-only, or hybrid. On Deck and middle college courses will be delivered virtually using a synchronous format via WebEx and D2L Classroom. This is noted as WEX, W-E-X, on your schedule. Although virtual, instruction will be live and allow for in-class participation and feedback. Class attendance is expected. On-Deck courses with a heavy lab component will be delivered using a hybrid format. Lectures will be delivered virtually using a synchronous format via WebEx and D2L Classroom. Students will need to log in according to the meeting pattern located on their fall schedule. Although virtual, instruction will be live and allow for in-class participation and feedback. Class attendance is expected. Labs will be scheduled to meet the CDC requirements. Labs have been assessed to determine the number of students who may participate in the group, and this varies based on each of the lab size and contents. Your instructor will provide more information regarding lab schedules. All traditional PTC courses will be taught using online or hybrid format. Dual enrollment students registering for these classes will need to review their schedules carefully for instructional methods. Students enrolled in courses taught at the high school or career center by a high school instructor will need to follow their high school schedule for course delivery. In reviewing the example of the schedule on this slide, you will see in column 1, term, attribute, course, title, credit, meeting, time, days, dates, course instructor, and building or room. As you're reviewing this, you will also see a legend that's been provided. If you go to the column that says meeting on your schedule, you will be able to see the meeting pattern that's been identified for your course. As this is changing, I encourage you to review your schedule prior to August 17th to make sure it is updated. In the first example, we have a student who is registered for macroeconomics, so that's Econ 210, 71M. The title again is macroeconomics, it's 3 credit hours. And if you see here, it says that this student will have lecture and web. So this is a traditional course that will be meeting on a hybrid format. The lecture is scheduled for 10 a.m. to 11:15 on Monday. The web part does not have a time because that is self-paced. So the student who is enrolled in this course will attend class at Piedmont Technical College on Monday only from 10 a.m. through 11:15 a.m. and the room is located here. If you look at this next example, this is a high school course right here. It is for American government. And here it says WEX. WEX is virtual online course. Lecture with scheduled meeting, day, time, online. So this student will be required to log in to their course at 1:25 p.m. on Monday and Wednesday. This will be virtual or online, but it will occur at 1:25 on Monday and Wednesday. Lecture will be live. This student is in a late term course, so that means their class starts after August 17th. It's a microeconomics, but if you notice here, it says web. Web means that this is a virtual online course, no required scheduled meeting. So this student does not have a time that they need to log in and meet with their instructor. This is a career and technical course with a lab component. There's a lecture and there is lab. And students in these types of courses with the lecture lab component will need to communicate with their instructor to determine when they will need to meet for lab. Again, the legend is here at the bottom of your schedule, and it will allow you to identify days, parts of term, and the meeting pattern. Please review this carefully to determine how you should be meeting for your course. If you have questions about any course, please contact your instructor via email, and their information can be found in this column. So now what? You have made it this far. So what's next? Every student is required to use the link provided on the dual enrollment orientation webpage to complete the dual enrollment orientation certification form as proof of participation. So that's the number one thing you want to do once this video ends. Please click on the link, review the form, and submit your dual enrollment orientation certification form. We also encourage students to review the PTC Pathway video. Go ahead and print your schedule, review your schedule. If you have questions, reach out to your instructor. You can also review the Brightspace D2L video. There's a link to order your textbooks, and there will be a link for your PTC ID and for any student needing to come to campus, a parking decal. We're glad that you have chosen Piedmont Technical College, and please know that the Office of Dual Enrollment is here to assist you. If you have any questions or concerns, please call 864-941-8315. We are here to help. If you have any concerns about billing, you can also give us a call at our office, but please note that fall billing will not be updated until October for dual enrollment students. We wish you all the best. We're excited that you're a part of our program. We look forward to working with you, and here's to having a successful and wonderful academic year. Thank you.